All right, so in this lesson, we are going to identify if an equation belongs to a graph. So belongs to a graph, do better, belongs to a graph of solutions by using substitution. So we're going to use substitution to see if an equation goes with a graph. Equation goes with the graph. So in this example, we have three equations. We have 2x plus 3y equals 12. We have 2x plus 1 equals y. And we have y equals negative 3 over 4x minus 4. We want to see which one of these equations goes with this graph of solutions. Remember that even though we have a point here and a point here, like nice integer points, remember that we also, let's put one over here. Remember that we also have some like in here, right? They're just not, they're decimal values. So we want to see which of these go with this. We want to see which of these equations go with this graph. So first thing I want to do is I want to actually pick some solutions off of here that are pretty easy. So like 0, 1. 1, 3. Let's see, we did this one. We did this one. We did this one. Let's do this one. 2, 5. Oops, 2, 5. And then let's choose 3, 7. I guess we could choose a negative one. So negative 1, negative 1. That was pretty easy. And so on and so forth. We can keep going. We could even extend the graph if we wanted to. So these right here, these solutions, these x comma y's should make this equation true, or this equation true, or this equation true. We got to figure out which one. So I'm going to try this 2x plus 3y equals 12. So I guess I'm going to choose 2, 5, just because I feel like it. Remember that that's our x and that's our y. So 2x plus 3y equals 12. So instead of x, I'm going to put 2. Instead of y, I'm going to put 5. I guess I can do this. So x will be 2 and y will be 5. So we get 2 times 2 plus 3 times 5 equals 12. 2 times 2 is 4. Positive times a positive is a positive, so plus 15 equals 12. 4 plus 15 is 19. And 19 does actually not equal 12. It doesn't. This is bad. So this solution at 2, 5 does not fit here. So this is no good right here. So that one, I guess I'll put like that. So this one's no good. I got to put it straight just in case you want to see a little better. So, all right, let's try this one right here. So 2x plus 1 equals y. 2x plus 1 equals y. Let's go ahead and substitute in the x and the y. So the x will be 2, and the y will be 5. So 2 times 2 plus 1 should equal 5. Forgot this arrow. Okay, so let's check it out. 2 times 2 is 4. And we have plus 1 equals 5. It's looking good so far. 4 plus 1 equals 5. So this one looks fine. So before we decide that this is the right one, This one looks good so far, right? We'll put a star next to it. Before we decide it, let's try this other one, because there might be one that works. Like one of these, like 2, 5, 1, 3, 0, 1, 3, 7. One of these might work in both equations, in which case I would have to try another point also. So don't assume that just because it works in one, that's your answer. Like, make sure that it doesn't work in this other one, because it could work and you might have to try another point. So y equals -3 over 4x minus 4. And we are going to do 2, 5 again. So this is 2. And this is 5. So -3 over 4 times 2 minus 4. Okay, so negative times a positive. Oh, let's actually bring this down first. So negative times a positive is a negative. 3 times 2 is 6. So 6 divided by 4. So this is 6 over 4 minus 4. Let's go down a little bit more. And -6 over 4. -6 over 4. -6 over 4 is, or it's -3 over 2, which is -1.5. You would just divide. -1.5 minus 4. And then I guess I'll bring this up here. So -1.5 minus 4 is -5.5. And 5 does not equal -5.5. This is not good. This is incorrect. This 2, 5. 2, 5. If you can tell, 2, 5 was the solution for this one right here, but not this one and not this equation. So 2, 5 was a solution for this equation here. 2, 5 was I can't even talk. 2, 5 was a solution for this equation right here. It was not a solution for this equation, and it was not a solution for this equation. So let's see what else we have down here. So let's see. So this was a graph up here. So the graph above shows the solution. The solutions. So it shows the solutions for the equation. Which equation did it end up working? This one right here. Let me mark this one out before I forget. Okay. So the 2x plus 1 equals y. So 2x plus 1 equals y. So some solutions to the equation, some additional solutions to this equation will also be these ones. So -1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 3. So -1, 1. Oh, -1, -1. 0, 1. And 1, 3. So this 2, 5 worked. I guess I'll put it in blue right here. So this 2, 5 worked to make what was a solution for 2x plus 1 equals y. That means that 1, 3 should work for 2x plus 1 equals y, 0, 1 should work for 2x plus 1 equals y, and -1, and so on and so forth. Any point on this line should also work for 2x minus 1 equals y. So let's offer some additional proof, just to show that it works. So I'm going to choose -1, -1. What color? I guess I'll make it purple. So -1, -1, that'll be easy. And then I'll choose 1, 3. I like to stay away from 0. Remember, you can use any point on the line. So let's write our equation. 2x plus 1 equals y. 2x plus 1. I don't know why I put 0, 1 here when I said I was going to stay away from it earlier. I have problems, apparently. I could put it, but I want to stay away from it. Okay, 2x plus 1 equals y. 2x plus 1 equals y. And let's replace the x right here with -1. And the y will also become, oh, I don't need parentheses there. And then over here, the x will become 1. And the y will become 3. Okay, so 2 times -1 plus 1 should give me -1. 2 times +1 plus 1 should give me +3. Let's see. 2 times -1 is -2. And -2 plus 1, I have 2 negatives, 1 positive, so I -1 plus 1, so I get -1. And that does, in fact, equal 1, so that's good. That's good. So I guess I'll just check. And on this one, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is, in fact, 3. So, and I will summarize, well, yeah, I'll summarize what we did. So I'm going to go back up here. We were trying to figure out which of these 3 equations goes with this graph of solutions. We were trying to find out which, like, these are a bunch of solutions, a bunch of dots, right? We're trying to figure out whether they go with this equation, or this equation. So we substituted in the values, and we saw that the 2, 5 worked for 2x plus 1 equals y. And then we saw that it didn't work for these 2 other equations. And so I ended up showing that the other solutions that were on this line also work for 2x plus 1 equals y. I showed that by substituting in -1, -1, and the other solution 1, 3. And, ooh, one last thing. I forgot this negative sign. And that's it. Thank you.